Hi everyone, this is Rick from rickswrestlingblog.com. Hey, I want to talk a little bit about Survivor Series and also the Monday Night Raw leading up to Survivor Series. And I tell you what, let's just start off with Monday Night Raw really quick. Few matches on that on Monday Night Raw that honestly didn't even make sense to me. Why would you put Maddox versus Randy Orton? Were they running out of wrestlers? Did they not have enough people to come on in and wrestle today? But it just doesn't really make a sense. I mean, I guess they're just trying to show that Randy Orton is, the vicious viper. But I mean, come on, against Maddox, let's give him somebody who really is a contender. Big Show versus Ryback. Hey, Ryback didn't look so bad here. I mean, he picked up the Big Show and slammed this guy, okay? And I'll tell you the truth, in a way, Big Show didn't even look all that good in that match. But hey, I think Ryback ended up looking better even though he lost that match. AJ versus Vicky? Okay, that doesn't even make any sense to me whatsoever. But I'll tell you what, I am excited because Curtis Axel defended his title against Biggie Langston. Now, Biggie Langston beat him and won the title. So, hey, we've got a new Intercontinental Champion. Great for Big E. I like to see that they're using him. I like to see that they're propelling him up there. However, what I'm a little concerned with was Axel, in my opinion, just had his best match just last week with Dolph Ziggler. He went one-on-one defending that title and actually beat Dolph Ziggler. And I thought it was his best victory. Because he's only beating mid-card people, and that's just not the way a champion should be defending a title. And not only that, when people like R-Truth and Kofi Kingston can take you to your limit and can pin you in non-title matches, I mean, and you're the champion, well, it just doesn't make you look good at all. So finally, he beat Dolph Ziggler, but then the week after, Langston takes the title away? Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they scheduled the rematch for Survivor Series. All right, and then finally the match in the evening was, the last match was the Daniel Bryan CM Punk, along with Cody Rhodes, Goldust, and the Usos against the Wyatt Family and the Shield. Very entertaining match, a lot of fun, a precursor to our Survivor Series. Very enjoyable match, so I really liked the way the show ended. But most of the show, for me, was just kind of blah. I don't know. I thought that they put a pretty good show, trying to boost up some Survivor Series sales. And I think they should be concerned because let's talk about Survivor Series right now. I look at Survivor Series and what is there? Okay. 7-on-7 Divas match. In a traditional Survivor Series battle, which is good. The only thing is that you even have some wrestlers in there like JoJo and Eva Marie that really don't wrestle yet. I'm willing to bet they're not going to do a whole lot at this in this match, but 7 against 7, and that's your traditional Survivor Series matchup. First Survivor Series, they'll probably maybe even open up the show with that match. I'm not sure. Anyway, not a match I'm necessarily looking forward to. Orton versus Big Show for the WWE Championship. Do you really think, and I'm talking to the WWE here, do you really think we want to see the Big Show as the champion? I mean, do you really... you took Daniel Bryan out of the spotlight and you replaced him with Big Show. How that makes any sense to me does not. So, hey, listen, whatever. I'm not the creative writer out there, but anyway, I don't expect the Big Show to win. I don't expect that match to be entertaining. Not expecting a whole lot from the match, to tell you the truth. So, anyway, Cena versus Del Rio, the rematch, and I can't see Cena losing the title. Okay, so hey, him and Del Rio, and don't get me wrong, Del Rio can wrestle. That guy can put on a show, and Cena can put on a pretty decent show too. I expect this to be a pretty good matchup. Am I excited about it? No, because I don't really see Cena losing to Del Rio ever. To tell you the truth, ever. So it's not really that entertaining. There's a kickoff match, The Miz versus Kofi Kingston. All right, well, I'm actually a little bit excited right here, not to see Kofi Kingston, because if you've seen my videos from before, you know how I feel about him. But it's really because The Miz looks like he's turning heel again. Hey, listen, this good guy thing has not been working out for The Miz since he turned face. It has not been working out. So the best thing for him was to turn heel. And maybe even join up with someone else and form a tag team or something. Do something, but you gotta be heel because the good guy thing just isn't working for you. How many titles did you hold in the past year as a face? I think you held one title. I don't know if it was U.S. or Intercontinental, but you held it for like a 24-hour period or something like that. Anyway, it just was not worth it. As a heel, at one point you got to be world champion. So hey, Miz, wish you all the luck in the world. I think the best thing for you is to stay heel and keep it there, okay? All right, two matches I'm really looking forward to, okay? One of them, The Shield and the Real Americans, and they're taking on Cody Rhodes, Goldust, the Usos, and the return of Rey Mysterio. I'm looking forward to it. Mostly, I gotta be honest, the real reason I'm looking forward to it is because when I see The Shield and the Rhodes brothers come together and put on their matches, that's fun to watch, man. They are entertaining. I can watch them over again, and I actually don't mind paying for it on the pay-per-view. These guys have been putting on a show, and it's really been entertaining. And don't get me wrong, Real Americans, especially Cesaro. Cesaro's been putting on a show. That guy's great. The Usos, these guys have been working their butts off because they want to be there. They want it. And it shows. It shows because they are doing everything. Hey, the Usos today are not the same Usos of last year or the year before. I mean, they are really into this. They're focused. They're into they're becoming more entertaining. I mean, I'm really liking them. And, you know, you're looking at your future tag team champions there, but for right now, I like, you know, Cody Rhodes and Goldust as your tag team champions. Anyway, that's a match I'm looking forward to watch. It's a traditional Survivor Series match, pretty much the only male one, but it's going to be good to watch that one. And finally, and to me, the main event really of the whole pay-per-view, the Wyatt family to take on CM Punk and Daniel Bryan. To me, that is your main event over the Cena Del Rio and over Randy Orton and Big Show. I mean, this is a match I really want to see. Now, I expect CM Punk and Daniel Bryan to come out on top, but let's be honest, this is entertaining stuff. Them with the Wyatt family, and I'm really looking forward to that matchup. So I think that this is when it comes to the Survivor Series, the entire card, I think it's very weak. There's two matches in there I'm really interested in seeing. Again, it's going to be the Shields Rhodes, that match up there, of course, with their other partners, with the CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, and the Wyatt family. That's the other match I really want to watch. Outside of that, the rest of the pay-per-view, honestly, I can go to sleep. You know, we'll see. I've written about this in my blog before about building up other storylines and not just throwing people together or having too weak a storyline also. So anyway, I'm excited about this. I think I'm excited about those last two matches. So I'm excited about that. Not excited about paying $55 for this pay-per-view, but I'm going to do it anyway. So anyway, that's what I've got to say about it. And if you have any comments about it, you know, maybe you have some other ideas or some comments, you know, so please feel free to log them in and please subscribe, okay? So, all right, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you very much. Take care.